This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations everyone, Vauldemare here with more Akiba's Trip for the PlayStation 3. Today, Pops has a mission for us. Thanks for coming. Sister mission number 5. Are you free right now? I'm always busy. How dare you think I have free time? Let me see your manager. I don't say that, I just must get a favor. The light bulb by the entrance is out, so can you get me a new one? This should be available at Soft Map. Here's the money in the note with info on what type of bulb to get. So why is this sister mission number 5? Oh, I guess we'll find. Excuse me.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ain't you two a little young to be in a place like this? No, we're not here as customers. Is Nana here? I heard she comes to this place a lot. She has friends? Holy crap. I wouldn't say friends exactly.
No.
Oh. She's not here right now. Probably out and about, I guess. Really? They probably wanted to sew something up for him or something. Wait till she comes back? No, we'll come back another time. We'll excuse us then. Oh, those two were sure a fidgety couple of schoolgirls. Wonder if they got something to do with whatever made Nana start acting all neurotic. No, she wasn't always like that, huh? Never did find out she became a shut-in. For the summer break, she was going to school like any other kid. At that age, I guess you can't tell what girls are thinking. You should talk to her. You're only brother in the world, after all. Yeah, I guess so. But before that, you should got some shopping to do. We'll do some plot here in a moment. As soon as we get his light bulb. Of course. Oh, by the way, I had to redo this whole section because I accidentally forgot to save and a power outage issue happened, and so I had to redo the last 4 hours of the game. That was fun! Not really! Anyway, so let's get the bulb.
Welcome.
So I may be over leveled or have different items or something like that. Like I'm not even wearing the eye patch right now that I had originally.
Thank you
One
very
moment,
much.
please. Thank you very much. Wait, Nana? What are you doing here? Sister dearest? Fancy meeting you here. What's up, Nana? Sister dearest. Sigh. How could this happen? I'm actually outside. Whoa, a little girl spotted. Uh-oh. Who's there? I heard that sucking out the energy of a little girl will grant me... Who freaking talks like that? Are you... Oh, it's a sister. I'll suck out all the delicious energy. Yeehaw! Hold it right there. He's an adult. Oh, that's funny. Hold it right there. Don't even think about it. Scuzz bucket. I should have chosen I need the adult option. I don't want. What the hell are you getting my ring up in the Conda River?
Killjoy.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, what? What the heck? There's a couple of people. Get out of the way so we can have some room. Bet I don't have anyone with me to help me. There we go. You cannot take my pants. Those are mine. Sorry if I get repeating with my combos. It's just so much easier not to do it with that. Now let's go grab some stuff so we can get rid of something. Ah! Ow! Get off me! Get off me, a-holes! There we go. Man, sometimes they just gonna start like just reaming you. I wanna know what abilities she's what fight itself she's using. There we go. Got rid of a couple of them. I got some decent experience out of it too. That happens so many times in the game, it's ridiculous. Like how often I try to grab something and they'll punch me. It won't do a ton of damage, but it'll be just enough to stop me for a few seconds. It'd be like, this is mildly annoying. Okay, she's got cat ears. Let's get rid of that. Was she doing the can-can?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. How about you? I was freaked out. All those weird surrounding people. Why are you here? I knew some of those after, so I tailed you. I was just an area, that's all. It's a brother's sworn duty to protect his little sister. Can't you come over the better line than that? Either way, I'm safe, and that's what matters. Thanks, bro. Let's head back to Mogra. Okay. I'll be right behind you. Are you sure?
All right.
After I get a flyer, where you go?
Hey.
There you go. Nope. Alright, let's go to Mogra. Let's get Pops his light bulb. And get distracted minorly by huge, heaving meat sacks. That's pretty much what they are. Alright. Load up, game. Come on, you can do it. Load. Load those sprites. Yeah. Load them, come on. There you go. Hey, you're back. Nan's with you. Now your friends came by. They were asking about you. Friends? I don't have any friends. You got in a fight with them or something? I don't know all the details, but I'm starting to think we're getting close to how and why Nana is here. Pretty exciting stuff. Almost forgot. Here you go. Here's your money. Thank you for my free dough. Delicious money. Stalker maniac. Oh, that ain't helpful at all. Alright, no side missions or anything, so we can do plot. Let's do some plot. I want some delicious plot with a bit of existential pie or exposition pie. There you go. Go. Run to the.
So the problem's at Daishihan and not specifically with the president lady, huh? Gotta admit, that would help explain why those goons went after Rin. But we've already got our hands full with the synthesters. We don't need to deal with corporate shenanigans on top of that. Oh, hey. Almost forgot I'm totally out of surfacer for my model kits. I'm gonna go buy a bunch. Help me carry it, would you? Oh, don't give me that look. I'll buy you lunch or something.
Being a pack meal, lunch will fix all that. All over the whole side of the left menu. You know not what ye have offered. This could only end in tragedy.
Huh? What are you... Ooh, hold up. Yeah, I don't like the looks of these guys at all.
You're working with Rin.
Who? Us?
You will hand her over to us now. Give us her whereabouts.
How the hell are we supposed to do either of those things?
Don't play innocent.
Why did they have the female agent blushing in her portrait? That doesn't make sense. You don't mess with the Rin's elite guard. Who do you work for? Look, we really don't know where she is.
So you intend to keep up this charade to the bitter end, do you? We've confirmed you're the ones who assisted Rin in escaping us last time. This will not be pleasant for you, you understand. Consider it a lesson in obedience and respect.
Damn it. Guess we just gotta fight our way out of this one.
So you can actually fight, apparently? Apparently you can. He's got a model like a... I'm not sure what the word to describe it is. He's got like a model Sailor Moon-ish character, or a model, or a pop star. That's so annoying. Just like, you're doing pretty well, then they just bop you like completely screws up your combat. Dude, you threw off the groove. You threw off the Emperor's groove. Sorry. Looks like my friend's doing okay. Get rid of him.
I am still cool.
I don't think so, lady.
Let's go.
You're hot, but not cool. I don't know, maybe you might be cold depending on how the weather in Japan is at this time of year. Actually, I'm not very familiar with the weather in Japan. I know sometimes they have to deal with, like, hurricanes, tsunamis, and crap like that, but, I mean... But then anyone that has to deal with, like, being next to the ocean or water has to deal with that crap. So that's not really original. So do you have sunglasses or something? That's gotta be sunglasses. Yeah.
I'll take that.
There we go. Oh, that's why he's bald. Let's get some of their outfits. I guess I could have gone out of fight mode, so I could have grabbed all that stuff. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Nice try, losers. Oh, I guess you were the one doing the actual fighting. Me, I was just doing my best not to get hit. I'm guessing those are the same suits who attacked you before, huh? They've gotta have some connection to Daishihan. And they thought we were in with Rin, too. They probably recognized you from that fight where you saved her bacon. I'm thinking maybe Little Miss CEO is telling the truth after all. There really is something going on under her nose.
Why not? Well, you gotta have every game character, or every game's gotta have that one character that can't actually fight or do anything like that. But usually those kind of characters end up being just completely useless. Nah, Rin's fans are just be crazy. I knew it all along, or not. Either way, can we get going? All right.
You
I
did
knew it all
not. But what
Oops,
can you do?
sorry,
You know,
didn't mean to do that.
We've just got to keep it together and I don't know, keep on, keep it on. I guess. Let's head back to Mogra. I'll buy the Surfacer next time I'm out.
Sorry, I forgot I set it to auto, so sometimes I'll press it too quickly. Nickname, Ring fan club member. Woo!
Huh.
Oh, that's right. You don't really even follow me, so.
Did it.
Okay, now let's go back. I did it. You're with Kaito? Oh, it's making fun of the fact we fought him in the combat. Where the hell are you? Screw you, I'm done with the game. It's a piece of shit anyway. It's not like I don't have anything better to do with my time. I don't even know who that is. Okay, no side quests or anything, so let's go back to that. Let's go back to Mogra. Keep on with... We might actually get some story going on today instead of side quests. But like I said, I'm skipping side quests unless it has to do with main characters. If it's generic people or if it's not a funny quest, then I'm not messing with it. Really, I wouldn't call anything in this game laugh out loud.
You got attacked by thugs in suits? The ones who were after Rin?
I don't know what their problem was. I told them we weren't even Rin's friends, but they didn't care.
I think that's your phone. Did you receive a mail?
No subject, Rin. Come to Akimori Shrine right now and come alone. Well, that ain't suspicious at all. ... I'm gonna step out for a bit. I have something to do real quick, sorry. A distressing damsel is seeking my aid.
Whoa, hold up. Where are you off to all of a sudden?
I told you. Proceed to Akimori. Well, I can just teleport there, really. Hold on. We got some pitter. We gotta read mediocrity. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's so interesting. Oh man. Look at that. It's so fascinating. I wish I was in on this a conversation. I wish I could type it in right now. Oh man. Look at that. Oh god. That's awesome. Not really. Anyway. Let's go to Akimori Shrine. Is that a can? Can you drink that? Ugh.
Looks like you came alone. Awfully trusting of you. And so nonchalantly, too. Guess I got the right email address. I found it in the data I recovered from Daishihan Pharmaceuticals. Now, why do you suppose that might be?
Daishihan's keeping tabs on me? Don't know, lucky guess. Because I'm in your fan club? Duh.
What? Oh, you are? Well,
not really, but...
Thanks for your support. Daishihan does manage the fan club, so I guess... Wait, no! That's completely beside the point. Can you think of any other reason why Daishihan would have your contact info? Maybe a job you applied for by email, which promised rare goods as payment? Oh, I'm quite serious. The email addresses I pulled from Daishihan's records came from the applicants for that very job. I'm sure even you can figure out what that means, can't you? Daishihan Pharmaceuticals and the organization are connected. Now, I couldn't tell you why Daishihan would be getting themselves involved in all this, but there's no doubt that they are. There's an indisputable connection between them and the Synthesters.
So then what's your story? This is all just conjecture, though. I suspected as much.
It
is. All just
is.
conjecture, though?
We're still talking about shades of gray, but it's about as close to black as gray can get. But I suppose I can at least tell you what I've been hoping to get out of this whole mess.
A
I'm going
picture
to
for my
purge
phone.
the synthesters completely, cut them off at the source, more or less. Of course, I haven't quite worked out exactly how to do that yet. All I know
Aren't you some
is
crazy vampire?
synthesters should
Can't you
not
do it?
exist. They do not belong in this world. I suppose in that sense our goals are the same. So maybe,
Why do I find that funny
depending on
because of Castlevania?
circumstances, it might not be so bad to work with you Akiba freedom fighters. But I have two conditions. First, you don't get to ask about my history at all. And
Can
second,
I ask you about history?
you can't get Shizuku Tokikaze involved any further than she is. The two of us had a certain connection once. Now, I can't even stand the sight of her. I have information you're going to want. And you know how well I can handle myself in a fight. You can have
were you
both
her familiar or
my
something?
knowledge
Or the
and
other way
my
around?
skills, just by letting Shizuku go. Think it over, decide what you want, and figure out which one of us can better help you. Oh, and this little tidbit is free. Zenya Amo, he's searching for you, by which I do mean the Akiba freedom fighters, but also you, personally. Sooner or later, he will find you. You've gotten the better of him one time. Do not let that go to your head.
Dun,
Take
dun,
some time to
dun.
think things through, but don't keep me waiting too long. Until we meet
But I
again,
want all the honeys.
my little sheepling.
Oh, thanks. I don't know. Isn't it kind of impossible for me to leave Shizuku because I'm her familiar? There's got to be some like weird magical crap that has to do. Uh-oh, loading. The game never does that. That's a bad sign. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to, I guess we'll... Might as well swap out the wallpaper every time I get something new. No. Anyway, so we'll change it to her for a bit, just to keep it different, so I'm not totally perverted in this whole thing. Well, we've already found out I am, apparently, for playing games like these. Hey, I don't actually go importing Japanese games. There's a lot. There's games that are a lot worse than this, let me tell you. I've heard about them. And worse is subjective in this case, but let's just say there's a lot more risky
The Ren's
stuff
actually
in
offered
that
to join us,
It's
huh?
purely just in
Certainly didn't
Japanese.
expect that.
She's a multi-talented person fighting to defend Akiba.
But asking us to kick Shizuku out of the group?
We're still missing too much information. We should ask Miss Kasugai directly about the Daishion connection, I think.
I sent a note to her mail address, but she hasn't written me back yet.
Yeah, she seems all flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a company president. I bet she's got a lot on her plate. Unlike the owner of a certain game bar I know.
Hey now, be nice to your elders.
If the Akiba freedom fighters want to join forces with Ren, I'll understand. I can chase after the synthesters by myself.
Now hold on just a minute. We've done great together all this time. We can't split up now.
Plus, Shizuku, you're a dear friend to all of us. When you offer a hand, you always push it away. And we should give this some serious thought to be a total douche. Plus, you're a dear friend.
Let's put this whole Rin business on hold for now. It's about time to get out and patrol.
Man, I don't know if I can keep my head clear with all this Daishihan organization nonsense. But I guess we've still got a town to save, right?
We do. I think we should start in the Yodobashi Camera Plaza this time.
I think I'm actually making some progress today. Usually it's like, I do one little bit of plot and then a billion episodes of side quests. Although, I haven't seen any side quests pop up. I may have actually finished a lot of it, which is good. I know that way. Sorry. Hello, it seems I've been accidentally sending you mails to you instead of my friend Hano Zano. I'm very sorry for the trouble. Will you please delete the emails I sent you? Not like I could do that anyway. Anyway, jab. Wrong button. Alright. Okay, nothing else is popped up. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do the battle arena again and upgrade my rank. I think I've got enough levels for it. I'm like level 60 now or something crazy like that. And that's just from like running around and just stealing people's pants. When can you usually say that in real life? Never. I want to steal his pants. Why do you want his pants? I don't want them. I just want to see if I can.
This town is filled with stories and music, all tied together by the smiles of those who hear them. I find that way of life to be positively inspiring. But the synthesters seek to disrupt it. They're the missed note in the symphony, the flubbed line in the play, and I won't
Real
rest
teenagers
until
do
they've
not
been
talk
stopped.
like this. Woo, go Shizuku. You can do it. You count my out. No need to get worked up about it. Woo!
Look, at that corner.
That's such a
Those
dirty
are
thing to say.
synthesters, without a doubt. Let's go.
You can do it. We had our little moment. Now we gotta beat the crap out of some people. I need to upgrade my armor here. Actually, it's been a while. I keep running out of money because I keep trying to buy expensive crap or upgrade skills and stuff like that. I need to. There we go. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you can actually press start and completely so you don't have to watch the whole scene every time if you don't want to. So just a little. Vauldemare pro tip. Pro tip. Right? Did I do it right? I think so. Steal your pants. I'm stealing your pants. Oh yeah. There go the. Apparently, I have a very big basket of pants. Pantaloons or pantsos. Holy crap! Hey, I got little hats up. Basically, that means I can. Basically means I can grab hats with no problem without tearing. If you didn't know that already. I think I explained that before, but just to reiterate, it's so I can get more items, to get more money, yada yada yada.
Is that all? Be careful. I'm still sensing a presence.
I tried to do a double snap, but I don't think my mic picked it up. Or a back snap.
Found you! I knew if I left enough bait for you, you'd eventually come crawling out from your hole.
Zenya
Hey, it's
Amo.
Prissy Boy mixed
You
side
left me
enemy,
in
not
debt
me.
to you
Money
when
bag.
last we met. And I've come here to settle accounts. Debt goes against my principles, you see. I hate to owe money and despise owing favors. But the worst debts of them all are debts of pride, and I can't allow this one to go unpaid.
I don't forget to fight you again. That didn't seem very long. Story-wise, anyway, it didn't seem very long. Me and my plastic bat are ready to go! Exclamation point, question mark. Something about this is very wrong. What the hell's going on? Didn't get enough calcium today, huh?
I will repay my debt to you in full, this instant.
Super Saiyan?
Saiyan.
I think that's 2, actually.
I have unlocked my inner power to become Super... Nay, Hyper Zenya! And Hyper
I think they were making
Zenya
fun of Dragon
will
Ball Z
not
there.
allow the likes of you to stand in his way.
Yeah, I think that's Super Saiyan 2 form
Everything about
with all
him
the
is different
electricity
than it
around
was
them.
before.
That's the only difference from Super
Pathetic
Saiyan and
ants.
Super Saiyan 2.
Ride in the dirt beneath my magnifying glass and let me watch you burn!
Like ants? Oh wait, I think he did say that. Oh yeah, let's go and do this.
Let's do this.
I'll watch it just to see where beating it up, you know. Man, look how much damage I'm doing, man. It still doesn't seem enough, you know. Man, we didn't do anything damage. Just see it was close. Whoa. See, you can tell I've gained a lot of levels because he probably should be doing a lot more damage, but it's only in the hundreds. Cutscene's over. Or battle's over. We can't beat him. It's obvious anime tropes. Gotta lose or can't immediately take
You
him out.
think you hurt me? I barely even felt a scratch!
You're lying. Even the original synthester can't possibly brush off such massive damage.
You worthless scum! Do you still think you can stand up to me? I'll tear you limb from limb!
No, he can still move.
Die!
Brah! Bryn again.
That's
I assume she's a night eater too.
Rin?
You think I'd leave something like this for my big sister to handle?
Out
they're
my
sisters.
way! What do you think you're doing?
I see the I see a symbolism now.
Rin,
Damn, just whacked her with that baton in the face, and they
why would you
stop
cover
to.
for us like
The
that?
bad guy stops attacking her. Typical trope, for some reason.
Bryn,
Wants to watch
how could
us
you?
have whole conversations
How
where
could
he
you
does
stand in the way of our ambitions?
His clothes are weak. We
No.
can rip him.
My power is reversing. Head burning up.
Can't have the villains describing how they feel. That makes me so angry.
What's wrong? You look a bit winded.
Damn you! I can't fight like this! I demand a rematch! If garbage like you thinks it can defeat me, then come to the battle arena and prove it! Consider this my official invitation. And should you turn me down, I'll make sure the innocents of this town take your place in hell. Do you hear me, garbage? This is my royal command!
He got away?
Sis, I told you not to get yourself involved any more than you already were.
Rin, hang in there.
She gonna be alright? Did Rin save us? Will Rin be mad that I saw her? Oh, this game is so demented. She gonna be alright? Will Rin be mad that I saw her?
No time for questions now. We need to get her someplace safe. Come on, let's take her back to Mogra.
Aw, come on. Alright. I assume this is one of those pivotal times where they don't give us side quests just to get some little semblance of plot out of the way before they're like, alright, we'll throw all this side quests after this. There'll be like a million side quests. And I'll be like, too many side quests. Oh, we got another picture already.
She's got
Well,
some
that was
scrapes and
fast.
bruises, but I don't see any signs of serious injury anywhere.
So, Shizuku, you gonna tell us how you know her or what?
Rin is my younger sister.
Dun
Right,
dun
right,
dun.
of course. She's your sister. Huh? Wait, hold the phone. She's your sister?
That was an oddly delayed reaction.
So does that make her a night eater too?
You know, I actually called this one. Just wish I'd have said it out loud. It's like the kind of twist you see on TV. You've got the two sisters at odds, both dealing with some major crisis, and then some bad guy comes in, and they both have to fight him.
Really?
Pops, you so didn't call this. Don't even pretend. And wipe that whole smirk off your face.
Two little sister characters in the same group. This could pose a danger to our identities and create a rift in the fabric of reality.
No, I'm fairly certain that it couldn't.
6 months ago, Rin ran away from home, but she left a note behind. It was roughly 50 pages long and outlined all her resentment and hatred toward me. It said I no longer had the right to call her sister, and proclaimed that she never wanted to see my face again, among other things.
50 pages isn't a note. That's a freaking light novel.
Was it her falling out with you that led her to run away from home?
Well,
I think Rin is waking up.
Rin, are you all right? Thank goodness you're awake. I was afraid you might not ever open your eyes again.
Why? I tried so hard to keep you from getting involved.
I'm sorry, Rin. I only wanted to know how you truly felt.
Sis, I'm really
They're
sorry.
gonna make out now, aren't they? No, just kidding.
I
I'm kidding.
wanted
Sorry,
so
sorry.
much to keep you from getting caught up in my fight. So I wrote all those horrible things.
I thought that might have been it. You left me that note so I'd stay away. That must have been very painful for you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. That was an awful thing for me to do. I just couldn't live with the thought of placing you in harm's way. So I thought... Sis, I'm so sorry. Please, can you ever forgive me?
Of course. It'll take more than 50 pages of hatred to bring me down.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd hold that against her if it were me.
Yeah, me too.
We'll talk more later. For now, you need to get some rest.
I'll make them pay for what they did. That's right. You need time to heal. Is there anything more beautiful than sisterly
You're
love?
welcome to stay here as long as you'd like.
You say that like you own the place. I mean, not like I'm gonna turn her away or nothing.
Thank you very much.
All right, then. I'll take advantage of your hospitality for a while. Thank you.
Dun dun dun. Well, now what do we do?
So pop idols can be night eaters too, huh? Truth really is stranger than fiction.
I'd say they're equally strange and equally ordinary. Rin, you're up and about. Yep. A little R&R is all I needed to get my strength back. I feel totally fine now. Everyone here at Mogra has been really kind to me. So thanks once again, from the bottom of my heart.
No, we don't need to be thanked. It's the least we can do after you've given us so many good times with your lovely music.
Oh, well, thanks for that too. I'm kind of a terrible singer, honestly, but if you enjoy it, that's good enough for me.
Man, it's like this Rin and the pop idol Rin are two totally different people.
Indeed, this Rin is far more courteous.
That's because as a pop idol, Rin's what you might call a tsundere. Hard on the outside, but soft where it counts.
Hard on the outside is right. Seems like all her songs are about the frozen moon staining her heart with madness and other screwy stuff like that.
That's entirely a stage persona. It's all a carefully rehearsed act.
It would have to be. The Rin I know is as gentle and kind as can be.
Oh, come on, sis. You're embarrassing me. All this talk of me being gentle and kind and cute and wise.
I think you added a couple.
That's why it shocked me so much when you left me that note.
That was an act too. I just didn't want you getting mixed up in my problems. But forget about me for a second. Why on earth, of all people, would you make a boy like this your familiar?
Huh?
You can only enter into the blood contract once in your entire lifetime. You two are bound by fate now, forever. I mean,
No,
you're
it's like
this
marriage.
elegant young lady, sis. Don't you think you should have chosen someone a little more presentable?
Excuse. Oh, I got your familiar right here. Oh, that is funny. I wish I was your familiar one.
That actually makes me rather uncomfortable. When you say
Yes,
that with
wrong
such a
option.
serious look on your face, I almost feel guilty. Were I to take a familiar, I'd limit myself to sophisticated ladies like my sister, thank you.
Rin, this young man has come to my aid countless times already. So please try not to say such hurtful things about him.
Sis, I can't fault you for being kind-hearted. If you want to take pity on some wretched lowlife, that just shows how compassionate you are.
Hey, not to break up this touching display of emotion, but you've got somebody glaring holes through you right now. If she doesn't say something, she might explode.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, who might you be?
Some wretched lowlife's little sister.
Little sister?
I've been listening to your slanderous ramblings. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is allowed to speak ill of Brody but me.
Well, look at you, cutest thing ever.
Ah!
You're nothing at all like your brother. Could it be that he's only your half-brother or some such?
No. We're definitely blood siblings.
Oh, well, thank goodness you got all the good genes. Your adorability is some kind of miracle. I'm gonna pat your head now. Pat, pat.
Somebody help. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
What a charming little lady. Now listen up, minion. Sis may have had some nice things to say about you, but don't let it go to your head. Make sure you know your place and act with all appropriate discretion. If you start to get overly familiar with her, you'll be sorry. Are we clear?
So much for gentle and kind.
Rin, I wonder if you might tell me now why you disappeared, why you ran away.
Greetings and salutations to you all. What's this I hear about the freedom fighters gaining a new member?
Shion Kasugai.
At ease, Rin. Or shall I call you Ms. Tokikaze? I have no desire to fight you.
Then why did you come here?
Rin, calm
It's a
down.
kung fu fight.
Let's hear what she has to say.
Thank you, Shizuku. I know you first came to my company because you were looking for something. And I also know there must be a reason you harbor such misgivings about the company now, yes?
There is a reason. It's because of the synthesters who've been terrorizing Akiba. Every time they show up, I search the area, and I always find Daishihan's tracks somewhere nearby. Tracks so deep and obvious you shouldn't even try to deny them. Daishihan's involved, and that's crystal clear.
And that's why you entered our poster girl contest, I suppose.
So, President Shion Kasugai, are you going to stand there and tell me you have no idea what's going on inside your own company? Wherever there are synthesters, Daishihan is always close behind them.
I'm afraid you're only half right, Rin, and the other half is absolutely wrong.
Excuse me?
The reason I've been playing hooky so much lately is because my company suffered a bit of a coup d'etat, you might say.
A coup d'etat? That don't sound good.
A particular faction in the office has been fighting to dethrone me. If they take my place, they'll impose their own management paradigm, very different from mine. Officially, they're pursuing research and development for a new medical breakthrough. Well, breakthrough might be putting it too mildly. Supposedly, this new technology can stimulate the human body at the cellular level, accelerating everything from healing time to muscle growth.
You don't mean...
So synthesers basically sounds too good to be true. So basically they formed a new cult.
In a way, yes. It certainly fits the definition if you go by what they do and how they do it. Now, if I were to venture a guess, I'd say their efforts have been focused on synthesters' medical treatments. Synthesters may be weak to sunlight and prone to violence, but in other ways, they're far superior to the rest of us.
Except they operate outside all sense of reason or purpose. To use beings like that for any sort of personal gain is...
Let's get back to the point. You're admitting Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is connected to the organization.
I'm saying it may very well be. Unfortunately, we have no proof. What I can say is that my company has vermin in the walls, and they're constantly scurrying behind my back.
Meaning, if Daishihan is in cahoots with the organization, you're not involved, right?
That's what I have been trying to tell you, yes. It's a bit of a shame, really. When the synthesters first came about, I thought I was the first in the company to know anything about them. I never suspected that anyone around me could have been involved, let alone behind it all, if that's what they are. I was so busy looking, I missed the answers right under my nose.
Always darkest right by the lamppost, huh?
Well, coup d'etat or no, I'm still officially the company president. I'll do what I can to clean house and expose whatever threads bind us to this organization. But Rin, I truly would appreciate your help. I want you to continue investigating Daishihan from the inside, just as you have been.
I'd have done that with or without you. And don't think I've taken my eye off you yet, Shion Kasugai. For all we know, you're just here to trick us into letting our guard down.
Believe what you will. It is my company, after all. Ultimately, the responsibility does rest with me.
Using synthesis for profit is sick. I believe you, Miss Kasugai. Have you thought about quitting your job? I believe you, Miss Kasugai.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll
'Cause
do
you're
all
double
I
D
can to
McBoob's
reward
awesome.
your faith with the best information I can find. At any rate, I believe I've told you all I know. If I discover anything useful, I'll be sure to contact you again, post-haste. Though I may not be CEO for much longer.
Shion Kasugai. How far can we trust you?
We need to have a drop in plot for a second. Too much plot. Oh,
Okay. So Miss Kasugai's looking into the
so aware of
Daishihan
this.
stuff, right? So let's get back to the problem we got. Zenya Amo's still waiting for you guys at the battle arena.
He warned us that if we didn't face him there, he'd attack the innocent people of Akiba indiscriminately.
The synthesters are already attacking people indiscriminately, though. What kind of a threat is that?
I think what he means is there'll be more attacks if you guys don't hurry over to the damned arena.
Amo raised his own power during our last battle. He's not going to make this easy.
Well, the choice is there. We have to fight. And we'll go easy on in. Oh, darn. My chronic hay fever is acting up.
Care to exchange that chronic phony enza of yours for a fatal wound instead?
Hey,
I
listen.
love being a
You
jackass
got this guy
sometimes.
cornered, and dogs bite when you corner them. Times like this, ain't no such thing as being too careful.
Amo could call us out at any moment. We should go.
I want to go too, sis.
No, you're staying here.
But why?
Come on. To the battle arena.
Why not? More people, the better, right? More people to kick his ass with. Oh, thank God. Boy. Sorry, folks. I didn't realize how much plot that would actually be. We're at like the 40+ mark. Whee! All right. Well, I guess we're gonna take a break here for this little novel, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Boy.